Hey, Scorpio. It's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your June 2019 mid-month love reading. Okay, so this is going to take you from now through the end of June. Okay, so this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind that these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with everyone. If they do, cool. If they don't, please be sure to check your other signs. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below if this resonates with you. And if you would like to book a private reading, my information is in the description box below. To all my returning viewers, welcome back. So good to see you here. And to all my new viewers, again, welcome to Envisions Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, okay? That's if you like me, of course, So, Scorpio, let's get into it and see what we got going on with these energies, all right? I want to say just to the reading I just got done with, Aquarius. Send Aquarius some extra love and support and healing energy this month if you could, so please. They have a really difficult reading, okay? So, Scorpio, let's see what y'all got going on for June, the rest of June. You got ride the wave, Scorpio. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Ooh, and you got flying. Okay. Hold on, let me turn that down a little bit. So you got riding and flying here. Okay, so Scorpio, what I'm feeling for you for the remainder of June, you're just kind of coasting through. You're not really worried about too much. You are just, it's kind of like wherever the wind blows type energy. However it goes is however it goes. Okay. It's just kind of like you got that energy of wherever I end up, I end up. Okay. Now, flying is also about being able to rise above a situation, to be able to see things from a different perspective. So we're just going to see how all of this ties in. Okay. So we're going to get these cards out so we can get some of these details in and be known. Okay. Okay. You got the Seven of Cups here, the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here, Scorpio, the Knight of Cups, there's your energy. You got your own card coming out here, the Death card, so there's some transformation happening. The Knight of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sag energy coming in. Eight of Wands, Five of Wands. So we got a lot of wand energy here. So you're surrounded by a lot of fire energy. Scorpio, what y'all doing? Because I just picked up on a very selfish, self-serving type of energy. Okay. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of options. Okay. You got a lot of options on the table, Scorpio, that you may be exploring. Um, the way that this person is hoarding these jewels, it's kind of like you just want to keep it all to yourself, but you see that he has this snake wrapped around his waist, right? So there's a lot of temptation here. Um, Possibly even deception, I'm gonna say. Uh, Scorpio, this could also be confusion surrounding a partnership that you are in. Okay, it could be with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Doesn't have to be. It could be any sign. But there's some confusion that's going on within a partnership. Okay, someone is being very selfish and self-centered. It's kind of like it's all about me and what I want. King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups energy here. Someone is really focusing on their money. They may not be focusing on home or relationships or family at this time. And you see in the traditional In the traditional tarot, the Knight of Cups is usually extending an offer to someone, extending that cup to someone. But in this deck, this person is keeping it for themselves. So I feel like many of you, it may not even be a negative, you not even in a negative light, it may not be negative to be selfish at this particular point, because maybe some of you are just pouring back into yourselves and focusing on your personal growth and stability. Maybe you're really focusing on finances. Maybe you're really focusing on your business, trying to gain more financial security in your life. That may be what you're doing. But meanwhile, there's still some confusion going on behind the scenes in the foundations that you created with other people. With Ride the Wave and Flying, it's kind of like you really, it's not that you don't care, but you don't care, Scorpio. It's kind of like I'm kind of doing my own thing. I'm going wherever the wind takes me. I'm not going to really be focused on one thing at a time right now. I have a lot of things that I want to do. Okay, and that may be causing some confusion or some conflict, because we do have this Five of Wands here, in a connection. Okay, you're going through a transformation. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like this is you going through this transformation. I don't feel like anything is ending per se, but I feel like you are going through a very significant change in your life. Okay, your energy may be a bit scattered. You may be everywhere with this Knight of Wands energy. You may be trying to do too many things at once. You may have even overextended yourself in some areas of your life. And now, because you have realized that, you are beginning to focus more on you. You're really focused. You're focused. It's like you have a goal. You have a target to hit, and that is your whole point right now. You have a very focused intention on something, and that may be causing some confusion and conflict with other people with this Five of Wands coming up here. It's kind of like here you are in the center saying, "Hey, this is what I'm doing. Either y'all gonna get on board, or I don't know what y'all gonna do. But all I know is what I'm doing." And it's kind of like that's how you're talking to people. It's like right now I'm really focused on what I need to focus on. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on what I need to focus on. I don't have time to be everywhere doing everything. Okay, I'm focusing on me and what I need right now. Focusing on replenishing me. And right now, with this Ride the Wave and Flying energy, it's kind of like if you value a connection, you need to be able to see it from their point of view as well. But for the most part, you're just kind of going with the flow. It's like if you can't really, if you can't ride this wave with me, then you'll just be lost. That's just kind of how it feels, Scorpio. But let's see here. Six of Swords. Some of you are are moving or in the process of literally moving. Either you're switching jobs or you're moving residences, something like that. Some of you are really just focusing on just moving on and moving forward, getting out of turbulent situations, getting out of scattered energy. You're ready to move on from that, and you're ready to get your feet on solid ground. Okay, that's just kind of how it is, because maybe for so long you were in that Knight of Wands energy where you were just kind of getting up and going, and your energy is everywhere, doing everything for everybody. And now you've kind of slowed that down and decided, hey, you know what, my focus intention is going to be on me. That's the transformation with the Death card. Okay, it's like, so you can go, you can come with, but just know that I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? That I'm moving on. I'm doing something different. Page of Wands energy here. It's been exhausting for you. It's been exhausting for you, Scorpio, and you have this person that's waiting on you to get it together. Okay, you have this person that's still waiting. That's how I feel. And it's like I'm going on this journey, as tired as I am. I'm going to pursue something, and you can either wait for me to get back or whatever you decide to do, because you're just going with the flow. Okay, it's just really yeah, there's something that you're trying to get There's something that you're trying to get to. There's some goal or some intention. There's some manifestation that you put out into the universe that you're trying to get back. But this is also a warning for you, Scorpio. Remember that the energy that you put out, the energy that you put out to other people is what you're going to get back as well. So if you don't want someone to be selfish and self-centered towards you, don't do it to them. Be considerate of other people. Okay? Let me just throw that out there. Because while you're sitting up like, it's all about me, when it becomes all about them, you have to be just as understanding, okay, as you wanted them to be about you and your situation. All right? Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could be looking for a new house, a new job, a new car. Some of you are looking for financial stability, and that opportunity is there, and that is what you are trying to call in. That's the manifestation that you're waiting on. You're waiting for news about a job or a house or a car or some new money. You're waiting on something tangible coming in because you've been disappointed so much in the past with this Three of Swords energy coming up here. That's the reason why you're focusing on yourself and you're trying to make sure that your intentions are um it's like kind of like that one track mind type thing. You don't want to be disappointed. You're afraid you're going to be disappointed. Whoa. Yeah, I was only getting one card, but these two just fit. Five of Cups and the Judgment card. Here's the thing, okay, two ways that I'm seeing this. You can either go with the flow and focus completely on you without considering anybody else's feelings. If that's what you want to do, fine. Just know that it's going to backfire. Okay? Because if this person decides that they're going to walk away because they're not receiving the love and care that you should be giving them, you're going to look up and they're going to be gone. And it's going to leave you heartbroken. It's going to leave you heartbroken. It's going to leave you sad. And it's going to leave you needing forgiveness. Okay? You're going to need that if you want to come back to them or you want them to come back to you. For some of you, this is how that other person feels. They're just really sad and really disappointed that you've decided to pursue something for yourself that doesn't involve them. But you have to do what's best for you at the end of the day, Scorpio. Okay? Just make sure that you're doing things with integrity. If you are going to hurt people, let them go before you do any more damage. I'm going to say that. Before you do any more damage, okay? You are changing. You are changing. There's nothing wrong with you changing. There's nothing wrong with you evolving. There's nothing wrong with you growing. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? Absolutely not. If you want to move and move on and move forward and move upward, that is perfectly fine. But just make sure that you're considering other people as well, okay? It is good to focus on you and your needs and your goals and what you want to do and your level up. It's good to do that. But remember, when you have other people that are in your energy depending on you, that you still have to treat them with love and kindness. You can't just be so self-centered, okay? So, let's get some advice for my Scorpios. Let's see what we got. I hope that made sense because I know it was kind of all over the place. Because I'm picking up that energy. It's like, if you're going to be here, you're going to be here. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to wait for me to go get what it is that I need to go get, cool. And if you're not, also cool. But it really ain't going to be, because when you finally get to where you're getting, you're going to realize that you're by yourself. And then you're going to want that back. Come to the edge. Okay, where my Scorpios are right now is you're ready to take a leap of faith in a new direction. You are trusting solely in yourself and in the universe. You are not focusing on anything else but starting fresh, getting some new energy in. That is where your energy is at right now, Scorpio. You just want something new. Everything that has been going on has been a disappointment. So now it's about taking a leap of faith on yourself, focusing on yourself and what you need, changing up some things. No longer going, no longer making hasty decisions. Now is the time for you to focus on yourself. Yes, there's a lot of confusion. Yes, there are a lot of things that you want to do. Yes, you have a lot of options. But don't lose out on a very good, stable option by being very, very selfish. Okay? If that makes sense. All right, Scorpio? Okay. So, I will be checking in with you guys at the top of July to see what you guys got going on, how you guys are faring while you're just kind of coasting along. Taking leaps of faith and riding the waves and just rising above all the adversity. I can't wait to see where this takes you. Okay, Scorpio? Okay. I look forward to talking to you guys very soon. Bye now.